You clean the cage, you swap the water daily, and measure out premium seeds. Your budgie is chirping, hopping around, and looks perfectly healthy. As an owner, you feel confident that you've checked every box to keep your pet safe. But a common item found in almost every household introduces an invisible threat, one that exists entirely outside of a bird's natural defense systems. I'm talking about plug-in air fresheners, scented candles, and aerosol sprays, the exact items we use to make our houses smell pleasant and clean. As these chemicals enter your budgie's tiny respiratory system, your bird won't cough, they won't cry out, they will hide the damage completely. What smells to us like a fresh, inviting room is actually a toxic environment, masked by our own limited human senses. Look at the label on any commercial room spray. You see words like ocean breeze and clean linen, but the physical reality of what you're spraying is a dense cocktail of synthetic chemicals. When a standard wall plug-in heats up, it releases a cloud of volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. A single plug-in emits over 20 different VOCs into your air, and a staggering 1/3 of those are classified as toxic or hazardous. Within that cloud, we find specific industrial chemicals like cresol and para-dichlorobenzene. For small birds, inhaling these compounds acts as a direct poison. Aerosol sprays like Febreze are equally dangerous. At high temperatures, the compounds inside these cans turn into vapor and release highly toxic acidic fumes, including zinc chloride, which is known to be fatal to birds. You might think you can solve this by keeping the spray away from the bird's cage, but as this cross-section shows, your home's HVAC system actively pulls those invisible particles from a closed bathroom, funnels them through the air ducts, and dumps them straight into the living room where your bird lives. There is no such thing as a safe distance indoors. If a synthetic scent is circulating in your house's air supply, it is already deep inside your bird's lungs. So let's look at the birds sitting in that living room. A budgie's respiratory system is extraordinarily sensitive. It processes oxygen vastly more efficiently than human lungs do, which means they absorb airborne toxins at a much faster, more damaging rate. Which brings up a confusing point. If these chemicals are causing severe internal damage, why does your budgie keep eating, playing, and acting perfectly fine? It comes down to prey animal psychology. In the wild, a bird showing any sign of pain or weakness is immediately targeted by predators. They are hardwired to project absolute hypervigilant health. Your pet budgie is instinctively applying that exact same wild survival tactic to its current chemical poisoning. They are suppressing every single symptom, doing everything they can to hide their failing lungs from you. That outward appearance of a happy, healthy pet is actually an involuntary survival mechanism. Your budgie is suffering in complete silence, right up until their body completely gives out. The only way to secure your bird's safety is to immediately remove the source. Tossing out the plug-ins, aerosols, incense, and scented candles is a strict, non-negotiable step. Fortunately, you can still have a great-smelling house. One of the easiest methods is placing small, decorative dishes of dried, budgie-safe herbs around your rooms for natural diffusion. You can also try the stovetop method. By simmering a small pot of water with cinnamon sticks, orange peels, or vanilla for 10 to 20 minutes, you naturally and safely scent the entire house. Another great option is taking a whole orange, poking holes in the rind, and pressing cloves into it. The fragrance safely releases over several days. Botanical diffusion provides the same fragrant benefits as commercial products, using simple ingredients to maintain a fresh environment without the synthetic risk. Budgies are naturally flock animals, surrounded by hundreds of other birds in the wild, but in your home, they have actively chosen you as their flock. That profound trust means they rely entirely on you to filter out modern, invisible dangers that their wild instincts simply cannot comprehend. Don't wait on this. Walk through your home today, check your outlets and shelves, and throw the toxic products in the trash. Air fresheners are a massive threat, but they aren't the only one. There is another common daily product that is secretly causing stress, silence, and feather problems in budgies right now. True pet care requires us to look past our own human senses and protect creatures that cannot speak for themselves. Make sure to subscribe for that upcoming video, and if you're already using natural scents, drop a budgie emoji in the comments below.